solid right off the bat. And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. The three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Holiday after the Sixers pick up 2. The shot's good from Lopez.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Embiid the screen. Harris outside. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have to retain possession here.
76ers ball.
Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow.
The length of Middleton really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Lopez outside. The wide open look here for Ingles. Off target with his 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Embiid in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Bounce pass Middleton. High post Lopez. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for
The 76ers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And the Bucks making a change here. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive.
Now, here's Ingles. Following the miss by Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Portis. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers trail by 6.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking type.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Back to Giannis. Good D by Embiid.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row. No player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
All right, Bucks fans, let's make some noise for the 414 crew.
You throw good, James Harden. Clark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Holiday attacking and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Now here's Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Milwaukee timeout.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton on the wing. Back to Lopez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Taking it strong. Nice finish by the big fella. Way to get after it, Lopez.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball is going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. And so here is Philadelphia, following the bucket by the Bucks. Out to Harris. Stolen by Middleton. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. Good D by Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Tucker a screen. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Philadelphia ball.
The 76ers making a switch here.
For the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell. Shake Milton.
Here's Harrell. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lopez has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Stolen by Tucker. Now, Milton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Tucker a screen. Here's Maxey. Off target from outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. 76ers substitution.
Now here is Harris. Maxey in the corner. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 10. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Third team foul. Coming out of the floor.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Anthony Melton.
Tucker a screen. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup.
I love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The 76ers trail by 10. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And the 76ers making a change here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking, getting to the rim look so easy. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line?
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You know what, Bucks fans? Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew, Bucks fans.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
On the wing, Harris. With 1 on the clock. And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them, too.
The 76ers.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Bucks leading by 8. Here's Lopez. Shoots over Tucker. And that one's good by Lopez.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Tucker. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Maxey, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Lopez outside. Over to the wing. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Over Harris. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Timeout called the 76ers. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Lopez up top. Pass to Ingles. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Embiid with the steal. Now Maxey. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the 76ers call time here. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Now here's Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Pass to Embiid. Good for his ninth make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
The shot's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
.143 left to play in the final quarter. With it, he's picked up by Lopez. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run. Harden surveying the D. Out to the right wing. Tucker. They get it back. Harris outside. To take the lead. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Ingles. Here's Giannis. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now, here is Harden. Tucker a screen. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez outside. The kick out to Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Middleton. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a three. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way.
Here's Melton. The three won't fall. Misses the shot. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.